Question, tell me what you think about me. I buy my own diamonds and I buy my own rings. Only ring your celly when I'm feeling lonely. When it's all over, please get up and leave. Question, tell me how you feel about this. Try to control me, boy, you get dismissed. Pay my own car note and I pay my own bills. Always 50-50 in relationships. The shoes on my feet, the clothes I'm wearing, the rock I'm rocking. Depend on me if I want it. The watch I'm wearing, the house I live in, the car.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl J-Lam, and we're back with another video. If you're new here, you already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a friend. And if you've been a fan, what's up? Okay, y'all, so hold on. Let me get some water. All right. So I know I haven't been posting consistently. Okay? I think the last vlog I posted, and I got some food too because your girl hungry. I think the last vlog that I posted was my PA vlog. Yeah, I'm a little sick too, so that's probably why I've been out of breath. So bear with me. I think that was the last vlog I posted, but today's vlog is just gonna be a little life update, a little bit about what's been going on within like the past 2 months, why I haven't been really posting consistently. I started off really strong. Yeah, I got some tacos. I got some tacos from Chipotle. I know that's completely off topic, but my goodness, I got some tacos from Chipotle. They always make them so messy though, like, girl. So yeah, let's run it back. We're running back to March 31st. What's today? Today is June 20th. How long ago was that? How long ago was that, y'all? June, May, April. 4 months, basically. 4 months. All right. That's no more. I'm gonna be able to talk and eat. So we gonna roll these bad boys right back on up in that aluminum foil. And I'll get back to that later. So March 31st was my last day at my old job at UPS. I'm not really gonna explain why I quit, why I left. It is what it is, was what it was. Y'all know how they be trying to do people nowadays. So that's really all I got to say about that. 2 weeks after that, I got another job with another company. I'm not gonna say their name because I just kind of still fresh. Got a job with them. Was super excited about that job. Prayed for that job and everything. Come to find out, that job was not everything, you know, that they made it out to be, that they portrayed it as. So I left. Like a couple days ago, actually. Yeah, like a couple days ago I left. And within the 2 weeks, so between March 31st and April 17th, because that's when I had started the new job, and then March 31st is when I had left the old job. Within those 2 weeks, I had a lot of time to really work on my brand, really be consistent with my YouTube, really be consistent, you know, like making my shorts and everything like that. Which, by the way, are getting ready to drop 06/23 at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know if this video is going to be up before or after they drop, but either way, I'll probably like insert a little clip right here just showing y'all what the shorts look like and everything. You know, just a little bit of details about your girl's brand, because I feel like I don't ever get on here and talk about my brand. So within those 2 weeks, I had a lot of time to really focus on the stuff that I wanted to do, really put my energy into my brand, because, you know, like, if you have a job and you live by yourself, you pay all your own bills, and you're a young entrepreneur, you know how hard it can be and how mentally draining it can be to get up every day and go to work and work for however many hours straight, and then come home and be like, my brand, like, oh wait, my brand, like, I gotta work on my brand, I gotta drop a YouTube video, I need to edit this YouTube video. But by the time you get off work, you're tired, you don't feel like doing none of that stuff. So I ultimately made the decision to leave my last job. Who was texting me? That was my boyfriend. So I ultimately, you know, made the decision to leave my last job because, you know, I just really want to start doing what's best for me. I prayed for that job, and, you know, I really tried my hardest to stick it out, just because of the simple fact that I prayed for it, I manifested it, and I received it. So I didn't just want to walk away from something that I manifested. But at the same time, I feel like that job, I was able to get that job to teach me a lesson, like everything. Sometimes what you want isn't what you need. And whenever you're praying and you're manifesting, make sure you have the right intentions behind that prayer, behind that manifestation, because, you know, that's very, very important. And whenever you're praying and when you're asking God for stuff, you gotta be very specific. Be very specific. If you know what you want, then when you praying to Him, that's exactly what you need to say. So ultimately, I just felt like in my heart, like, I haven't had the chance to put 100% into my brand. I haven't had the chance to put 100% into my YouTube. I haven't had the chance to really put 100% into any of the stuff that I love doing, because I'm literally always working, y'all. Like, if y'all know me, the people that watch this that know me, like everyday life know me, know one thing about Jaden, she's going to keep a job. And you know, it used to be something that, you know, I would brag about, like, you know, like, I'm working, I'm getting up and I'm going to work every day. But it's like, at the same time, like, that time that I'm spending at work, I could be putting into my brand. And that's the reason why I'm so inconsistent. You know, but it's like, at the same time, as a young adult, I have responsibilities. I have things that I have to take care of. And I'm trying to do stuff the legal way. You feel me? So, you know, I gotta have a job. I gotta keep a job. So right now, I am looking for a new job. I did get a couple calls today. I got a couple interviews lined up. Got a couple, you know, job offers and things like that. And I haven't made a decision yet. I thank God for, you know, having people reach out to me, you know, wanting me to work for them and things like that. Because I'm a great worker. I got a pretty good rap sheet, you know, when it comes to my resume and everything like that. But it's like I'm hesitant about moving forward with a job, because it's like, what if I get that job and that job is just nothing? Like, what if it just drains me to the point where, like, I don't want to work on my brand? I don't have the energy to do this. I don't have the energy to do it, get ready with me, because y'all get on the internet and y'all see these people who do these videos and they create this content and it just looks so easy. But when I tell you, it is draining and it is time consuming and it is something that you have to fall in love with in order to stay consistent with it. I'm just being 100% honest with y'all. Like, it's hard, you know, at my age, because one thing that I've been learning lately, like these past couple of months, is like to give my problems to God, y'all. And I know, like, I keep my distance from people. I know I don't respond to people, like, but these past couple of months, like, I just been so focused on, like, getting myself together, getting my life. I'm only 22 years old, and when I tell you guys, I am my worst enemy. I'm pretty sure I said this in another video. I am so hard on myself, and I strive for excellence in every single thing that I do, whether it be at a new job, whether it be with my brand, whether it be with content. It's just like nothing is ever good enough for me. So what I've been doing these past couple of months is I've really been getting closer to God, and I mean that it wasn't intentional. I've always been a believer of Christ. I grew up in a Christian household. And it just happened so naturally. Like, when I tell y'all, I pray every day. I write down my affirmations every day. I'm reading the Bible. If you had told me this, I was gonna be like this at 16, 18 years old, I'm like, bro, you bugging. Like, cause be for real. But lately, you know, cause I stress about a lot of stuff, y'all. I'm very nitpicky. I'm very controlling when it comes to things that I'm passionate about, like when it comes to my brand, when it comes to my YouTube, when it comes to my, like, I'm controlling about that stuff because I want it to be perfect. And, you know, lately a lot of stuff that's been going on is stuff that I couldn't control. And when I can't control things, I tend to stress. I tend, you know, to have anxiety. You know, just go, you know, I don't know how to explain it. Just overthink everything. But when I tell y'all lately, I just been giving my problems to God. I just been giving my problems to God. As simple as that. I just been getting closer with God. Like I said, I've been real distant from a lot of people. I haven't really talked to a lot of people. I haven't really been responding to, like, you know, collaborations and things like that, because what y'all gotta understand is I don't have enough of me right now to go, because I know me, if I go and I help somebody else, I'm going to give them 110%. You feel me? And my ear is about to cut on, so I don't know if it's going to get loud on the video. But if I'm going and I'm doing something for somebody else, I'm going to give 110%. Because if somebody was to come and do something for me, I'm expecting the same thing. So, you know, I just had to really, sit back and figure out what was important to me. And right now, like I said, I'm 22 years old, I'm young. I still got the rest of my life to figure out, but y'all, I'm not one of the people that's going to wait till I'm 30 to be like, all right, I'm trying to get rich. I'm trying to get rich right now. And it's not even about just getting rich. It's about me working for myself, me making my own schedule. It's no more clocking in, clocking out, and things like that. I can't live the normal lifestyle that some people are comfortable with living. I've tried it. I've done it. And it honestly, it just takes discipline at this point moving forward. But yeah, that's really why I've been so distant, is just because I can't give all my energy helping other people's brands, and I have my own brand that I'm not consistent with. I have my own YouTube channel that I'm not consistent with. You know, I have things that I want to do that I'm not consistent with. So it's like, I had to really step back and just be like, bro, like, you just got to separate yourself from everybody. Even if it is stuff that you enjoy doing, like right now, you just gotta separate. Like, that stuff, you can do that stuff later. But like right now, it's like, bro, it's go time. It's like, what are you doing? So it's just, I don't know, y'all. I've been working. I've been really, you know, trying to get my brand right. I redid the website a little bit. I just been researching. I just been looking at marketing strategies, different ways to make multiple sources of income. My brand, like, you know, good ways to market my brand, like working on content for me to post on my page. And I just been really going at it. I'm trying to get in the gym soon. Don't know when that's gonna happen. Don't hold me to that, but if I'm just being honest with y'all, like, that's just really why I've been so distant. And some people may not understand that. Some people may not understand separating yourself to elevate. And that's cool, but that's just why I just been so locked in. I've been locked in on building my page. I know y'all seen like the new requirements now for YouTube, for you to like start making bread off YouTube. Is like they lowered it a little bit. So it's like, Jaden, like, you should have been consistently posting from that Vegas vlog till now, and it's no telling where you would have been at. So it's like, it's time to stop playing. But I realized the reason why I stopped being so consistent is because I got a job. And I'm not saying like that's an excuse for me to stop working or to stop clocking in and stop clocking out, but that is the reason why I got inconsistent, because I get tired, bro. Like, one thing my boyfriend always tells me, like, you just gotta do one thing at a time. Like, you one person, just one thing at a time. Because my problem is I'll have so much on my plate and I'll try to get everything done at the same time. Like, a little bit of time for this, a little bit of time for this, an hour for this, 2 hours for this, 3 hours for this, 2 hour break. You get what I'm saying? So, and then on top of that, I love spending time with my family. I love going to see my family. I love making time for them. I mean, I like spending time with my man. So it's like, I've been trying to balance everything out. And, you know, y'all know I'm graduating in December with my degree in accounting. So it's like, I have this is my last semester to walk across that stage, and 3 of my classes out of the 5 classes that I'm taking is core accounting. So like, I had to talk with my advisor. She told me straight up, she was like, look, I don't know what your financial situation is right now. I don't know if you got a job or what, but make sure that you have time to study and do the work that these classes is going to be giving out to you. Like, you think she would just say that to just say it? So it's like, bro, I'm I'm trying to, you know, really make sure that I'm staying focused on that. Like, that's my number one priority right now, is graduating. Don't get me wrong, I want to build my brand, and I want to be great at owning a clothing business, and, you know, I want to have 1 million sales or whatever, but my main focus right now is graduating. Because I just been in school. I've been in school since 2018. A little bit of backstory on that. I've been in school since 2018. I took a year off after COVID because I was in a pretty bad relationship, and some things happened, and I went into like depression. So I took a year off from school when that happened to really like focus, and I don't know, like to really find myself again, if that makes sense. I think, how old was I? How old am I now? I'm 22 years old. I was like 20 going on 21, or I had just turned 21. Nah, I was 20. I was 20, but yeah, I was in a pretty rough relationship, and it took a lot more for me than I thought it would have taken for me, you know, the aftermath and everything of it. But I was, you know, depressed for a long time. It was my first time, like, I don't really know how to explain it. We're gonna move on from that though. That's old. But anyways, yeah, I took a break from school. I took like a year. I think it was like a year. I think I took like a year and a half off, no cap. Then after that, I kind of just took classes here and there, you know, just to get my feet back in the water. Took some summer classes or whatever. Had a couple of times, you know, where I had, you know, holes on my account, like they wanted you to pay this fee, because I wasn't turning in my FAFSA, y'all. I wasn't turning in my FAFSA because that every time I turn in my FAFSA, it's an issue. So I got to the point where I was like, bro, I'm not about to keep turning in this paperwork. So after that, the money just started coming out of pocket. So, you know, a lot of money has been put into me being in school. Not just my money, family members' money. Shout out to y'all. They really want to see me succeed and really want to see me graduate and walk across the stage. And that's why I said that it's such a priority to me to graduate, because it's not just about me. It's not just about me. It's about the people who stood by me through those tough times. It's about the people, you know, who put in bread to make sure that I got my diploma. It's not just about me. You know, it's about the people that, the young kids that look up to me. It's just not just about, you know, just me graduating. It's way more than that. It's about my family members. Some of my family members ain't even get to go to college. Some of them ain't even been for graduation, you feel me? So it's way bigger than just me, and that's why I say that's my number one priority right now. So I'm just trying to lock in for real, and hopefully, I'm praying. I'm not even gonna say hopefully. By the time my semester starts, August 22nd is when classes start, y'all. For me, that's when my classes start, August 22nd. By that time, and you guys will come back to this video. Remember, I said this. My brand will be established. And what I mean by that is my brand will be a consistent, stable source of income for me. That's going to be my job. That's going to be my full-time job, my brand. By the time August 22nd gets here, my brand is going to be my full-time job. Okay? And I can't even really call it a job, because y'all, I love making clothes. Like, I know this is just supposed to be like a life update, but now I feel like this is just me like really opening up to y'all and just giving y'all a little bit of background about like who I am as a person. Like, when I was younger, when I lived in Pennsylvania before I moved to VA, my dad used to always, like, I was always into like arts and crafts, drawing. Your girl could really draw. I can still draw now, just not as good as I used to, because, you know, I stopped. I was always into fashion. Like, I had the puff pastries. If you know, you know. I'm not, y'all know. If you had the puff pastries back then you know. I had like 3 pair of puff pastries. It got to the point where, you know, my dad was even trying to help me like make clothes. You know, get plain t-shirts from Michael's, and we'll go, you know, just buy like whatever kind of fabric. And here I am, you know, just cutting out words and gluing it on t-shirts. And I can't remember what the name was. My dad knows. My dad knows what the name of the brand was, but I can't remember what the name of the brand was. And mind you, I'm like a young girl. Like, how old was I? I had to have been like 7 or 8 years old. I don't know, my timeline's all messed up. But this was before I moved down here. And I used to love watching, what was it, Next Top Model? I used to love watching the fashion shows or like the HGTV shows. So like I've always been a creator. I've always been a DIYer. I've always been a learn how to do it yourself type of person. And even like when I got to high school and like even in middle school, like we used to go to Goodwill. We'd go to Goodwill, be in Goodwill for like 5 hours. Like just thrifting, just finding pieces, like, you know, just throwing on stuff and making it look good. So I've always been into clothes, and it took me a while to really realize that. I was always, you know, I was never the type like, oh, I'm finna do hair, I'm finna do lashes, I'm finna do nails. I was just never was the type for that. I know I could do it if I really took the time to like, you know, learn, but like that just was never me. And I feel like you're supposed to stick to what you know. And this is just something that I know. This is something that I've done, you know, before. I worked before in the past, you know, with the clothing brand. So I've always been into clothes. Like I've always had people hit me up like, yo, can I get some stacked jeans? Can I get some stacked pants? Like, can you make me a custom this? Can I get some custom shoes? So it's like when I realized, I think, when did I come to this realization? Yo, I didn't come to this realization until this year. I wasn't even, cause y'all seen, I dropped the clogs. It was the pants. It was the pants, the stacked Galaxy leggings. It was those. That's when I realized, like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Like, God gave you this gift. This is what you're supposed to be making clothes. Like, cause I'm self-taught. I taught myself how to use a sewing machine, and everything that I've learned, I just get on YouTube. Like, a lot of the stuff that I be dropping, it be my first time trying new stuff. Like on these shorts that I'm dropping this Friday, this is my first time ever putting pockets on something. Ever. So, you know, I'm just, and I really seen it. Like I really realized it. Like I seen it with the pants, but I really realized it within them 2 weeks of me transitioning from one job to another when I started making the shorts. Like when I actually started creating it, the idea just popped up, and when I actually started making them and it was coming out fire, I was like, bro, like you're good at this. You know, when the lines, the seams is clean and the elastic is, you know, fitting right. I'm like, bro, like you're good at, like this is what you're good at. This is what you're great at. No, this is, I say good because I haven't put in the time and energy to be great. You gotta have, what is it, like 10,000 hours or something working on a craft before you master it. I definitely haven't done that. But I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all. Like I like as a person, ain't nobody else gonna tell y'all, but I'll tell y'all, like, the reason that I know why I haven't been consistent, you know, with my job and everything, but like the real reason why I'm so inconsistent with my clothes is because I'm scared to fail. I'm scared that what if all these orders come in and I can't keep up. I can't keep up with the quality of the shorts. And then I started thinking to myself, I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you scared for? If you fuck up, you fuck up. That's how life works. We don't take L's, we learn lessons. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna make these shorts. I'm gonna get these patches made. I'm gonna order these patches. When these patches get here, I'm gonna put these patches on these shorts. And I'm like, I'm about to drop these. I'm gonna set a drop date. I'm gonna make the content. I'm gonna promote them. And whatever happens, happens. If I sell 50 pairs, I sell 50 pairs. If I don't sell but one pair, I just sell one pair. But regardless of what happens, I'm not gonna be scared. I'm not gonna be scared to fail. I'm not gonna be scared for none of that. And I think with a lot of young entrepreneurs, it'd be hard to take that risk sometimes. And don't get me wrong, I've taken a lot of risks in life. That's another story for another YouTube video. But it's different when it can fall back, like really fall back on you. Like this brand has my name on it. When people buy stuff, when they reach out to I'm customer service. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like I was real scared, and I was like, bro, I'm not I'm not ready to drop anything. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Then I was like, bro, like, what? You ain't gonna know till you take that risk. You ain't gonna know till you try. And I was like, we about to drop these shorts. I keep saying we, but it's really just me that works on them. But I was like, bro, I'm about to drop these, and I'm just see what happened. But I've been so focused on that. I've been so, like, you know, focused on prayer, you know, reading my Bible. You know, like I said, I got school coming up, so I'm just trying to make sure that I stay focused on the fact that that's right around the corner. And that's really why I just been keeping my distance, because my energy, I need all my energy right now. I need all my energy right now. All my close friends, you know, we talk. I check on them. They check on me. My family, I talk to my family every day, because I feel like those are the only people, and a few of my close friends, those are the only people's opinions that I trust. Like my friend Shy, I don't know if she watched my YouTube videos. I don't know if you'll see this video, but like that's one person's opinion that I trust. My cousin Ashanti, her opinion, I trust that. My mom and my dad, their opinions, I trust that. So I've been keeping it real, like, tight lately. And I just been focused on my stuff, y'all. Like, it's not the personal towards nobody. I've had a couple people like message me a couple of times, like, yo, I'm trying to work, you know, let's da-da-da-da. And I just ain't been responding. So I guess this is my explanation, because I ain't really giving nobody an explanation. But this is really like my explanation. Like, I feel like I'm learning myself all over again. I feel like I'm starting over all over again. And this time I want to do it right. You know, it's hard being young and having such big dreams and such big goals, and you got to have the patience. You got to have the motivation. You got to have the right spirit. For real. And that's really why I've been ducked off, y'all. I've been so focused on everything that means the most to me. So would that be my spirituality, my mental, whether it be dealing with my emotions, you know, whether it be trying to get in the gym, focusing on like the physical aspect of things. I just been so locked in, like, and like in this time period of me being locked in, I'm learning so much about myself. I'm learning what I will and won't tolerate. I'm learning if this is what your instinct's saying, go with it. If that's what your intuition's saying, go with it. And that stuff takes time, bro. That stuff takes time. And it's like, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, then it's just not meant for you to understand. But I really, my goal though for this YouTube channel is to drop some more content for y'all, some consistent content for y'all. I want to start doing like the YouTube shorts and everything. Definitely want to start, you know, being back consistent. And I just want to say, you know, thank you to the people that watch me, that support me, that actually like enjoy, like, you be waiting for me to drop. I appreciate y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. To the new people that'll come, welcome. If you're a new person watching this video, welcome. Glad to have you watching, I guess you could say. But that's really just a life update. That's really a life update. That's a real life update, like nitty gritty life update. And we're gonna come back to this video in a couple of months and see what happened. You know, see what happens, what's going on. And I gotta go. All right, I'm back. I forgot that she was coming, but I have some furniture. I have some furniture that I'm selling, y'all, cause I'm moving soon. And oh yeah, she just paid me. I'm moving soon, and I'm getting rid of some stuff. So hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and. That's really the end of the video. If you watched the whole video, thank you. But that's really the end of the video, y'all. I got some stuff coming up. My birthday's coming up. I really don't plan on doing a lot for my birthday because I'm going out of the country at the end of my birthday month. I'm going to Jamaica, okay? So I'm not really trying to do too much for my birthday. But we may have a birthday vlog, we may not. We're just gonna see how everything goes. My birthday's July 7th, but you guys definitely will get that Jamaica vlog. Okay, y'all gonna get that Jamaica vlog. So that's it for this video. I really hope that y'all enjoyed this one, and I got some stuff coming up for y'all. I promise it's consistent from here on out, and when I'm not consistent, y'all need to get on my ass, okay? So thank y'all. I'll be back with another video soon. I appreciate y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in the next video. All right, bye.
Question, tell me what you think about me. I buy my own diamonds and I buy my own rings. Only ring your celly when I'm feeling lonely. When it's all over, please get up and leave. Question, tell me how you feel about this. Try to control me, boy, you get dismissed. Pay my own car note and I pay my own bills. Always 50-50 in relationship.